So for those who didn't get this update yet, and I know I'm late, I supposed to have put this up. Brene responds to her estranged husband, Devin's live that he did a couple of days ago. Check out what she had to say, because she was hot and felt like he was throwing her under the bus and was not telling the complete truth.
Like you perfect when you're not. When you're not. And then you get mad when you see me happy with somebody else. No, you should have acted right. And your mother told you, Devin, act right, or another nigga will swoop her up off her feet. Did you not say that, Tanya? Come on, bro. Stop. Yes, our divorce is not finalized, but it will be. It will be. And that's another thing y'all fail to realize. When people are separated, they move on with their life, especially when they know they're not going back. And that's what I decided to do. I decided to move on with my life because I know I'm not going back. They're not cousins. They're not cousins. They're not cousins. Let's be for real. If you want to be completely honest, you swear up and down a relationship back in the day when you're teenagers don't matter. Nigga, it matters. When that's your first boyfriend and your first love, you're always going to have love for that person. Does that mean I loved him throughout the time that he was with so-and-so? No. That's what everybody swear up and down. I did it.
Okay, hold up. Okay, so here lies the problem with your timeline and why people feel that way, that you love this man while he was in his previous marriage and while you were married. Because as some people were watching, January 31st, you start posting like you was a single woman, okay? You was looking for, you know what I'm saying? You said you was outside pretty much. Then February 5th, you did the life update and you let us know that you said you were divorced, but you meant you guys were going through a divorce. You were separating by that point. Then in the court documents, which Tim's ex-wife, or, his wife, which he is separated from, it announces that March 14th is when they separated. So February, you announced your separation from your husband. March 14th, him and his wife separated. And then I don't know if anyone saw you guys together before then, but then in May, you post a photo of him with y'all out in Kansas City together. And then you post another photo with y'all out at a place getting something to eat at a Mexican place. Now, if you can't understand how that was super fast and how people absolutely would not believe that all of a sudden y'all just got back together in a blink of an eye within a month's, not even in a month's time, like you left your husband and all of a sudden you decided that you were going to get back with Tim and he decided he didn't want his wife anymore. It just don't make any sense. People don't do stuff like that overnight. Normally this is something that is thought out, planned, and decisions are made. So this is why people don't believe you, because it just don't make sense. You have to make the timeline make sense, beloved. Let's get into what else she had to say.
I did not, bro. Y'all don't. Stop saying that he this perfect person and stop saying that, oh, he's so sad. No, he not. That's just how he looked without his glasses. He ain't sad for real. He wasn't sad when he was talking to the other women. He wasn't sad when he was doing X, Y, and Z. Now, was he? No, he wasn't. He wasn't sad then. Stop it, y'all, for real. And he need to cut the lines out too. If you gonna tell the truth, tell the whole truth. And try to play like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about the simple fact that I asked this boy, I'm sorry, because he's not a man for real. Let's talk about how I asked this boy, Devin Mayo, let's go to counseling. He didn't want to do it. Why would we go to counseling if there's nothing this and there's nothing that? Why would I go to counseling for people to... He suggested counseling when I was finally over with. Okay, so let's also talk about how multiple times I went to his mom to get him right. I promise to God, right hand to God, I went to Tanya Mayo multiple times to get her son in line. And guess what happened? 3 times, y'all. Not once, not 2, but 3 times I went to his mom and I kept asking her, hey, I need you to get Devin in line. He's not leading this marriage. Why do I need to stay in a marriage if I'm leading it? Am I the husband or am I the wife? He didn't want to lead. He didn't want to lead this marriage. It was so many things that Devin did not want to do. Stop, Poncho. So many things that Devin did not want to do in the marriage. So guess what Brene did? Brene got fed up with it. Okay? Brene got fed up with it. If I'm going to be the husband in a marriage, then why not be by myself? Okay? Cool. Second thing, I didn't finish watching all of his video because someone sent it to me. I didn't finish watching everything, but I hope they screen record this and get this all around the internet if you want to. Number two, let's go back to his mom. It's so funny how his mom's sitting on the internet trying to play like her son is so innocent and so, he's the victim of everything when he's not. You and I both know that because I came to you multiple times and I was asking you, Tanya, I'm begging you, get your son together. Please, I'm literally begging you, right? Let's talk about the fact that he mentioned something about a park. We was at the park and I said a hypothetically question. That was way before, and when I asked him that, I don't honestly, to tell you all the truth, I don't remember asking him the hypothetical question. And if I did ask him a hypothetical question, it wasn't towards me being with him. It wasn't towards me being with him. And if it was, that was after the fact him and I already decided not to be together anymore. Let's clock that T. He trying to act like he's spilling something and he not. And let's talk about the time where I was there for a whole week at their crib. And let's ask why I was there the whole week. Why, Brene, how come you were there at someone else's house for a whole week? Oh, well, because Devin tried to buck up at me like he was going to hit me. Ooh, let's talk about that. He didn't do it not once, but he did it twice. Stop trying to play the victim, bro. Stop trying to play the victim like you really are when you love somebody so much. If you love me so much, why did you buck up at me like you was going to hit me? You ain't going to hit somebody that you love, Devin, correct? Why else did I leave for a week? Why else did I leave for a week, bro? Okay. So let's move on. Him and I already had that conversation. And when we decided on separating, guess what he did? He took his ring off and put it in the bag and said, I'm so happy that we're not going to be together. We never really act like husband and wife. We were really like close friends, just having sex with each other. And let's also talk about the fact that you told me that you married me as a joke. And you expect me to just be like, you know what? Okay. You said that you married me as a joke, Devin. Let's not forget that, bro. This is way before anything. This was in January. Matter of fact, it could have been in January or December, one of those days. You told me you married me as a joke, and anybody who knows me know Brene want to be a wife and a mom. Anybody who knows that. And you expect me to just be like, okay, we can work it out. No, you said you married me as a joke. You were young and this and the 30. You want me to just be like, you know what? It's okay. He's just talking. No. And then a couple weeks later, you wanted to hit me, bro. Come on, Devin. Stop it. And once he realized it was too late and I was so far gone out the relationship, now he want to play, come on, let's try to work it out. No, I'm done. Brene's done. Stop with all that. I left you for another man. No, I didn't. If I left you for another man, don't you think I would have been left you? If I wanted to leave you for another man, Devin, don't you think I would have been left you, bro? No, I didn't leave him for nobody. Tim and I were not together. Stop it, bro. Stop it. And they're not cousins. They're not cousins. For them to be cousins, the first cousins at that, doesn't that make one of the siblings, doesn't that make his mom or his dad a sibling of his mom and his dad or whomever? Bro, they only thought that they were cousins because they had the same maiden name. Devin is not even a Montague. His people is a Montague. Devin is a Mayo. Because his dad, come on, bro, they're not cousins. Stop it, Devin. Stop, bro. Stop. Stop trying to make it seem like I'm this terrible person when you know I'm not. And then you swear up and down you love me so much. If you did, you would have acted right before we had to get to this. You would have acted right a long time ago when I was going to your mom, when I suggested counseling. When I suggested all of these things, when I was the one that was actually taking lead in the relationship and you weren't. Let's talk about the fact that every single time you look so uninterested. And that's not only on camera, guys. Woohoo. That's not even on camera. That's off camera. He acted like that to me all the time. But y'all don't see that. But y'all always playing. Y'all always try to make it seem like, Brene, you're this type of person. Brene, you're this type of person. No, I'm not. My heart is literally pure, bro. And I don't have to prove that to nobody. I don't have to prove that to nobody. But he's not going to get on here and start lying on me, bro. Especially because I didn't want to come bring it to the internet. Why? Because I wanted to spare him.